Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so grateful to all of you. Thank you for all love and support. Thank you for all feedbacks. Thank you so much. Let's do a quick reading. So you have to select from this three different set of cards. Either you can get drawn to the pattern of the cards or the color. This is a handmade channel message for people. This time I'm doing little differently. I hope you will enjoy. I hope you will find some answers for yourself. So just trust your instinct, whatever you're getting drawn to. This time I'm also going to put the thumbnail with the cards, so you can select. You must have selected from there, or now when I'm talking to you, you can select. So this is set 1, pink color. This is set 2, this is multicolor. This is set 3, this is blue color, blue and white. So you may get drawn to the patterns of the cards, or maybe the set of cards, or maybe the numbers. You may get drawn to multiple sets. Anything is fine, just trust your instinct. The message which belongs to you will reach to you. You may get drawn to multiple sets, that is also fine. You can select multiple sets, because in two different sets you may have two different messages. So trust your instinct. Okay, so let's go with set 1. So hello people who have selected set 1. I will read this card at the end of this reading. Let's see what are the messages for you. Even this I am going to read later. So this is Crystal. Have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. So probably there is something good going to happen in your life which you are not able to see. Probably you are feeling little that I don't know things will turn out in my favor or not, how things will work out, or will I get that job, will I get into that relationship, or will this work for me. You may have endless doubts. So they are saying that do not go in doubts, have faith and hope. Something is better going to happen in your life which you are not very well aware in this moment, but it is on the horizon. So just have faith that whatever it is, you are taken care of. Okay. Then it says travel. An upcoming trip proves to be a life changing in positive ways. So some people may be planning to travel, or there may be some travel plans. If you do have, that is going to work for you. It's a good choice to do that. And I understand that if you're listening to this video when we are going through this challenge of COVID, things may be not so easy. So whatever the travel plans are, even suppose you are planning for near future, it will really work for you. So do not doubt it. Okay, that trip will be really fruitful for you. And if suppose you are planning to travel abroad, or you are planning to settle abroad or study abroad, you do not need to worry. Whatever you're pending, maybe visas, or maybe whatever the pending thing is, that paperwork or whatever, that will also be completed, I feel. Probably that plan will work for you. Just have faith and hope. The more you have faith and hope, the more things will turn out in your favor, and probably quicker it will turn out into your favor. Then it says love heals fear. See, again I said that love, that here it was faith and hope, and here it is love. Maybe because you are fearful about things in your life, you don't know where things are going to work in your favor or not, and you are going in fear. Do not go in fear, choose love. The power of your love can help bullies and angry people to be less afraid. So this can be also, if you are afraid of some people, or you feel that some people are taking advantage of you or not good to you, you can overcome that with love. Plus this also helps me to understand that also give that love to yourself. Have healthy boundaries. You do not need to follow just because some people are asking you to follow. Plus they also want you to say that once you come in your true power of love, everything will just start falling in place. So choose love. Also, some of you also, sometime I feel that you bully yourself. Probably bully yourself, I mean, is that you may be very self critical. So don't criticize yourself so much for whatever things are not working in your favor. Drop that criticism, choose love. See, lotus, heart opening. Again, love, healing of the heart, release old wounds and doubts in self-love, allow your heart to open, receive and heal. You have a healing heart. So here also this is heal yourself, hope and faith. Here also this is love, here this is love. So I think the more you love yourself, the more you take self-care, self-love as a choice, the more will things start falling in place, whatever your plans are. Okay, so don't bully yourself also. That is, as I said, don't bully yourself also don't take other people. If somebody is bullying you, either you conquer that with love, or either have a healthy boundary. Decide what you want to do with that. Okay, because if you choose the other one, like you want to have a healthy boundary, then you are choosing self love. Okay, if you suppose you can choose love to conquer that person or that situation, then you are using love as a tool to come out of that situation. Anything is fine in your situation. See what is applicable. Okay, then it says Kali. So even goddess Kali is a goddess who helps to overcome fear, right? So here, let's see what is the message from Kali. 99. So she is a deity, Hindu deity, who helps people or the planet whenever we go in fear. She helps to help us to choose faith. Okay, and she helps to let go of our fears. So it says goddess of destruction, dissolution, and ecstacy. You draw upon Kali when you are in the time of radical rebirth. She is fierce, erratic, untamed. The part of you that you are afraid to give full control because you don't know where it will take you. She will destroy all delusion and bring you face to face with your darkest shadows, not to cause anguish, but rather from a deep place of love. She demolishes the ego that creates the boundary between you and the higher self. She is ecstasy experience in an orgasm, meditation, bold self-expression, or pushing a child out of the womb. Kali comes to you in the time of deep liberation, stepping into the truer form of you. Trust the process and allow yourself to release all limitations so you can become one with bliss that you are. This is so beautiful. Wow. Some of you must be going through some kind of spiritual awakening, I feel, because here there are, like snakes. Okay. And if you see, here is Lord Shiva, who is also a Hindu god who helps in transition. Okay. So I feel that you must be going through some kind of transition. You have to let go of your old fears, your old experiences. You have to be hopeful, faithful. You can ask Goddess Kali to help you with that. And I have a very beautiful experience when I was working with Goddess Kali, because we just in India we just celebrated Navratri, and I had a very beautiful experience with Kali. In fact, people who were coming in my space during that time were also devotees of Kali. So she is a very powerful goddess who can help you to choose faith, who can help you to as I was saying, that you must be going through some spiritual awakening. So she can help you to take this process in a very effortless manner. See, we have to anyways go through it. So why you have to push yourself and go through it painfully? You can rather go it in a very effortless manner, which he can help you to face your fears, your shadow side, the part of you which is not allowing you to choose love, which is not allowing you to take that step, because your travel is also about maybe probably from your older self to your newer self, your new self. Okay, so whatever your plans are, they need you to not furnace bully yourself, not take people who bully you, because when we go through spiritual awakening, sometimes we may feel that nobody understands us or things are not turning out in our favor, but actually eventually it will turn out in your favor once you start choosing love, self love. Okay, then let's see the message. Gratitude. The frequency is higher here, takes you closer to your goals. What are you grateful for? Make list for 21 days, at least 5 every day. Write your gratitude, raise your vibration. So once you are grateful of that changes, or maybe not so change, not any changes, but anything that you are grateful for, you will automatically choose higher vibration, because fear keeps you on the lower vibration. Things you want are on the higher vibration. How to raise your vibration, how to choose love, how to choose faith, can come only when you acknowledge what good you have in life. Or sometimes I also advise that through this cards and angels, I feel that sometimes be in gratitude in advance for future things that you want in life. Okay, so more you do that, the more you will come on the higher vibration, the more things will fall in place. And just enjoy that process. If you see the person is enjoying sitting on this, right? And I feel that no matter how dark you feel that the path is, but see the light here. The vehicle that you're choosing has light. Okay, so you do not need to worry. Yeah, work with your heart chakra. Also, I feel ascended master, because Kali is an ascended master. I feel she wants you to convey that you are safe, you are protected, you are taken care of, but you have to believe in it. The more you believe in it, the more you will see or feel the presence of goddesses, anything that you believe in. That's what I feel. Thank you so much for joining me. Lots of love to you. We'll meet in some other time and space. Bye. Please do subscribe and like and comment on the channel. Yeah. Thank you so much. Bye. Let's go to the next set of cards. This was set 2. I hope this was set 2. You can always check the timestamp. So people who have selected this, let's see what is the message. Okay, I will read this later on. First is love life. Wow. Okay. Then it is Shanti. Okay. Then it is simplicity. Wow. And spiritual surgery. Okay. So your angels, guides, higher self want to tell you. One is, Shanti. It says, I am an angel of peace. I bring you now new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. So whatever challenges you must have faced, from quite some time, you do not worry about that. The challenges are soon going to over, which I feel is very much supported with this card, spiritual surgery, which says deep to tissue repair, spiritual surgery on the body. Relax and allow the surgeons to help you. Physical pain, crystals for healing, self healing, repair on all levels. Ask for help. So do not try and do on your own. Take help from the spiritual realm. Take help from some maybe a healer or maybe a counselor or a therapist also, whoever you believe in, because this is something deep work going on. Specifically, this will bring some shift in your love life. Okay, it will bring shift to overall life, but I feel something specifically to do with your love life. It says the basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So things are going to change in better. As I said that maybe you were on a roller coaster ride till now, but things are really going to fall in place. Just have patience. Also simplify. It says put your energy into the basics and let go of excess. So whatever is not serving you, maybe it is people or maybe certain things, whatever is not working for you, just let it go. The more you let go, the more you will create space for better things. Even if you see your, it says that there is some deep tissue repair. When you say that there is some repair happening, that means something that is not working, you are in the process of letting go. The more you let go, the more you simplify your life, the more you choose peace, the more better you will feel. Specifically, it is love life, but if it is not about your love life, anything to do with your life, I feel. But yes, it is something to do with your love life. Let's see. Then it says Sita. This is again a Hindu goddess. Let's see what is the message. So, pile 1 has come uh, Kali, and for you it is Sita. There are so many cards, but let's see. Goddess of devotion and loyalty. You have devoted your entire life to a person or a project, and your loyalty cannot be questioned. Even in the face of harsh treatment, you have endured in the name of love. Sita remained loyal to her husband Ram despite being told he was dead when another king wanted to marry her. When her husband returned, he did not believe her. He did not believe her. He did not believe her. She said, "If I am telling the truth, I will jump into this fire and will not be burned." She stepped into the fire untouched, providing that she was indeed loyal. Sita, understand how much you truly care and the sacrifices you have made. You have displayed selfless devotion, which is one of the most holy things we can do. In serving those you love, you serve the divine. Wow. So maybe you have served certain people, so you have taken certain people who have also given you some pain in the past, but you have done your best. You have devoted your time and energy towards that love. So they are saying, assuring you that it is not that they have not seen that, they value it. The higher power, the energies do value it. If you believe in goddess Sita, or even there is Shanti, so they know that you have done your best. You do not need to feel worry about it. Whatever you have given, whatever love you have given, it will come back to you. Okay. Then it says, connect to your spirit guide, express your worries through writing, surrender and help will arrive. Be open, let it go, do not hold back. So I think if you still have some worries, because you may be going through this spiritual surgery, so if you still have worry, develop a habit of writing. Write your thoughts, write your worries, write your feelings. Just let it go. It will help you to vent out. Also, you can write how you want your new life to be, how you want your relations to be. Don't bind it with a specific person, but like what kind of life you would like to live. How do you view your life, so that you can undo of the past and create something better for your future. If you see, you are also so beautiful. You see, there is sun rays coming, so something very positive coming in your life. Okay, you have to enjoy that moment. Just let go of this, whatever is troubling you or worrying you, and allow the universe to help you perform this spiritual surgery. Yes. So this was the reading for people who have selected set 2. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much. Lots of love. Do write, comment, subscribe the channel. If you want, you can share this message with others. I hope this brings some healing to you. Lots of love. We will meet some other time and space. Bye. Let's go to the next set of cards. People who have selected this, thank you so much for coming in my space, and let's do the reading. So we will read this later. So the first card is Fiona. Now that you have asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Wow. So very soon, daughter, blossoming. So first thing first, that you must be asking some help from the angels, from the guides, from the ascended masters, or your higher self, or whoever you believe in. They are saying that they are ready to help you. Just be open to receive. let the help come to you, and that will really help you to understand things on a deeper perspective. And this will happen very soon. In fact, I feel anything that you want can happen very soon. It says what you are asking for will happen soon in a happy way. Some of you, maybe something to do with your daughter, or maybe something to do with your child, or you want to conceive, that is also possibility. It says the answer to your question involves your daughter. So maybe there is something connecting to your daughter, or this can be also niece, okay, if, or anybody whom you consider as a daughter, this can be that also, or a friend's child, whoever you are connected to. Probably that will also help you, because that child must be an if you see, the child has wings. So that child may be a special child, maybe an angel kind of person, an indigo or a crystal children also. Okay, so maybe when you, if you can do for this child something, that will also help you. Okay, or this child can bring positivity in your life. This can be your future child also. Okay, if you feel that you want a child, and you can connect to your future child by writing a letter, what you want to write or communicate to that child, and just let it come out naturally. Express your love, not your worries, but express your love to the child. Okay, if you have worries, then maybe you can express your worries to the angels and just surrender, so that they can help you to overcome that. Because second card is blossoming. It says color to help balance the chakras, blossoming and growing into a beautiful flower, self growth, plant the new, springtime, peace, self love, inner beauty, physical discomfort as you grow. So there may be some discomfort happening, and that is because you are growing, that is because things are shifting in your favor. So do not worry, just keep planting new seeds. That will really help you to grow, that will help you to blossom. Work with colors. If you want, you can work with orange color, I feel, even blue and green. Okay, because you have also selected blue. Okay, let's see where are you heading. It says karma. So let's see, maybe some of you are clearing your karma. Okay, so if you feel something is getting delayed, it can be because you are clearing your karma. It says the sum of one's action, positive karma. You have done a lot of good on this planet, and the universe is rewarding you in her favors. Life feels a little easier, a little more colorful, a little more beautiful. You are walking on the path towards your dharma, which creates the greatest karma one can experience. By saying yes to the purpose of your soul, you are saying yes to the greater power of the universe. Continue devoting your life to the service of spirit, and life will continue to unfold its wonders. So, your good karma will help you to bring lot of good things in life. So keep doing good, because they really value angels, guides, ascended masters. They really value your good karma. When you keep doing good, the good will return to you. That's what I feel. Then they say creative hobbies or projects makes you closer to the creator. Do something creative, keep doing till you realize you are the creator. Okay, like paint, sing, dance, or cook, or learn a new art. Join that class that you are drawn to, because I think that creativity also help you to bring the desired results. It will help you to connect to new people, or probably it will help you to connect to like-minded people, or maybe uh, you will connect to your true self. That can be another thing, because when we create, we are closer to the creator, and one fine day we realize that we are also creator in our own life. Okay, how we think, how we feel, how we do things will bring things in our life. So whatever you are doing, you are becoming closer and closer towards that divine power. Okay, so keep doing that, it will really work for you. Yes, you have done certain good things. If you feel you haven't, maybe in the past life you must have done something good which is going to return to you in many folds. So just have patience and ask the angels and guides to support you for that. Thank you so much. Lots of love to you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please do like, comment in the comment section. Do subscribe the channel. Share this message if you